On 2K Sports. We'll watch the Golden State Valkyries in this one as they go up against the Washington Mystics. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And we're about a quarter into the regular season, and I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure, but it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
That's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams yet.
Now here is Thornton. The pick by Ball Queen. To the paint. To the middle. It's stolen by Ogumake. To the inside. Swish. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Quick hand to the steal and mad hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Ball Queen. She's guarded by Boston. Ball Queen. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
Known for being a tremendous defender, Boston takes pride in wiping shots away.
Swish. Pass to Ionescu. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up, she plays hard.
Ball Queen with the miss. Ionescu outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off.
Look, if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against her every time she takes the ball into three-point land.
Well, you're right again, Brian. Anything less than lockdown defense on her, it's going to result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Now here is Ogumake. The drive by Ionescu. Ogumake outside. Inside. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Looking to end the drought. No good that time.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Shot from the top of the key. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. The Valkyries trail. Sykes with the ball. From deep. It's hauled in by Boston.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Ionescu outside. Ogumake inside. Covered by Thornton. And that one's good. Ogumake.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
The 3 is up. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Boston sets a screen. Here's Ionescu. It will not find the hoop, and it's her 3rd miss. She has made 2. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins or losses as an expansion team.
Basket good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Golden State with the ball. 6-point game.
Mystics foul. Rivers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
side, Plum. Down low. Pass to Ball Queen. Shot clock at 5. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Now Ogumake. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Pass to Ball Queen. That's tipped. There's the 3. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Ionescu, right side. Ogumake, covered by Thornton. Ogumake outside. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mystics on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that and just a lot of hustle.
And the shot goes in.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
All into her late 30s, Tina Charles continues to be one of the best scorers in the league.
I mean, it's just incredible how she's aged. Charles led the league in scoring during her 11th season in the WNBA.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
And she makes the first.
Looking at the Mystics, they're coming off of their worst record in over a decade.
Yeah, so they shook up the roster a bit, went younger. They'll lean on their vets to help bring the youth along because this team has a lot of up-and-coming talent that's really exciting.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
Now here's Plum. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. To the paint. Pass to Austin. Up top, Misaman. To the middle. Now here's Boston. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Austin makes it off the glass.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now Morrow. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sinks the triple.
Still trailing, yes, but their offense is no longer on life support here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, looking to make up some ground.
Now here's Miesman. Left side Boston. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in: rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
And the Valkyries making a change here. The Valkyries trail.
Sykes outside. Screen by Charles. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sykes. Over Ogumake.
And again, Golden State no good.
The fadeaway about her only option once she decided to shoot. Defender had very good position.
Now Mabry. Fires from deep. Rebound, Tina Charles.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Now Plum. Out to the wing. There's the triple. The Mystics pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Ogumake. It's stolen by Sykes. Pass to Griner. And finished off by Brittany Griner.
Putting her unique abilities to very effective use. Brittany Griner with the slam.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. She's guarded by Sykes. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
And winning that Game 5 of the finals at home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
First free throw is good. The Mystics making a switch here. And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here is Ogumake. He has 5. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Outside for Sykes.
6 to shoot. Plum.
Valkyries with another miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky. It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
Back to Sykes. Pass to Plum. To the inside. Here's Charles. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Strong finish from Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
And here's Agumake. She's guarded by Sykes.
And the number 1 pick all the way back in 2012, Neko Agumake is still playing at a top level.
Oh, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. You look at Neka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP year. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
That free throw, no good.
You know, it was a bit odd last year to see Neko Agumake in a Storm uniform.
Yeah, she'd been with the Sparks for 12 seasons, winning an MVP and a title with LA in 2016. Forever, no matter who she plays for the rest of her career, she'll be a fan favorite in SoCal.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, on the floor, Neka Agumake can be so imposing. You know, she's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Ball Queen. She's guarded by Boston. Here's Ball Queen, and she makes that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mystics ahead,
Up 1.
and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Now here's Ball Queen. Pass to Sykes. Clock at 6. Here's Griner. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Ionescu outside. Inside. Boston. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. Now Sykes for the lead. Swish grabs the board. Pass to Ionescu. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ogumake misses. The Valkyries trail. Now Ball Queen. Sykes, she's covered by Ogumake. And she slams it one-handed.
She's an automatic finisher when she gets into that area.
And she picks the simple one-handed jam to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple indeed, and those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 7. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. And Ogumake gets it to go.
You have to respect the outside game from Ogumake. She's not just a post player.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Time called here, the Valkyries deciding to talk it over. Sykes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 3-pointer. The Mystics pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
To the middle. And the basket by Ball Queen.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Boston outside. Ionescu. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, you know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix.
Thornton's shot is good.
Well, running, something Thornton loves to do, stays in control even when she's going at full speed.
Pass to Ogumake. It's stolen by Ball Queen. Here's Sykes. Lets it go from the wing. The shot, no good.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
Ogumake outside. The kick out to Ionescu. Kept alive.
Boston.
And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Aaliyah Boston. I mean, you cannot let her get going on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Thornton outside. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Mystics with the lead. Out to Ogumake. And stolen by Thornton. Sykes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20.
It's hauled in by Boston.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Boston.
6 points for her. Pass to Ionescu. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Well, given Griner's timing and explosiveness, she can pretty much block any shot that goes up in the air.
Now Ball Queen. And And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. It's on Swish. And she knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
It's stolen by Ball Queen. And here's Morrow. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ball Queen. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. Outside Mabry. Over to the left wing. Misaman outside. The Mystics again can't hit. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Pass to Morrow. Down low. Here's Plum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mabry. Ogumake left side. Morrow with the rebound.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And Washington has possession. Rivers. 2 points. That one goes in.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
The Valkyries trail. Outside Plum. Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. To take the lead. And the 3 ball is good.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Tries a 3. Valkyries with the rebound. Sykes outside. Over to the wing. Releases. Neko Ogumake pulls it in.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Soft touch off the glass.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Plum. Charles the screen. Fires top of the key. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
Pass to Mabry. Picked by Ogumake. Mabry misses. Golden State leading. Outside Plum. And here's Morrow. And it's Austin with the rebound. Ogumake right side. Shoots over Plum. Ogumake can't hit. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Sykes. From downtown. The shot, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. move the ball around.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a one-point game. Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
Here's Griner. Ball clean up top. Sykes. It's stolen away. 3-on-3. Here's Ionescu. And slam dunk by Sabrina Ionescu.
This is why this team turns to Ionescu during important possessions. They trust her to deliver.
Gordon up top. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sykes. The 19-foot shot doesn't go for her.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Back to Boston. Oh, the dunk by Boston.
Key point from Boston. She knows when she needs to step up. You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt. You know it's not easy, but way to stand your ground. Had her feet set, took the bump, got the call. That's a rugged defensive play.
Ionescu right side. To the inside. Boston inside. Defended by Ball Queen.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Pass to Sykes. Now here's Ball Queen.
Valkyries with another miss.
This is a huge possession.
You have to execute, be calm under pressure right here.
Fearless at the finish. Ionescu is one of those players that just thrives in clutch moments.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, then they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24 left, they'll have to foul.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down on the law? Yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. 6 threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down on the law? Yeah.
Team, make some noise.
Golden State with the ball.
Trailing by 5. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Sinks it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
In big moments, Sykes does not lack aggressiveness. If she can make a difference, she will.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. For Washington, Sabrina Ionescu.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So she gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Pass Pass to Ball Queen. To the middle. Thornton. She's covered by Ogumake. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
So the Mystics win it. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to. Defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
And that's a wrap, everyone.